Hello and welcome back to Euro Transfer Talk, where we round up the latest rumours and gossip surrounding the continent's best players. Remember, the most liked comment will feature on this week's Sunday Vibes, so leave your thoughts down below. We kick off in Paris, where in a shock move, PSG are considering terminating Sergio Ramos' contract. The 35-year-old Spaniard signed for the 9-time French champions in July after 16 seasons with Real Madrid that saw him win a whole host of trophies, including 5 La Liga titles and 4 Champions Leagues. But reports in the French media claim that consistent injury issues mean that the club's hierarchy are considering cancelling his contract. The 180-cap Spaniard did seem like a strange pickup for PSG, even on a free. After all, he was only fit enough to make 15 league appearances last term and hasn't played a single minute since May in Real's Champions League clash at Stamford Bridge. The World Cup winner has a contract with PSG until 2023, and according to Sport is going to be paid €10.5 million per year. But according to Get French Football News, it is no longer, quote, science fiction, claiming that PSG have accepted the fact they made a mistake in signing Ramos. However, following their 2-1 win over Lille on Friday night, secured through an 88th minute Di Maria winner, Sporting director Leonardo was quick to pour cold water over the idea. The Brazilian said that PSG, quote, knew everything with regards to Ramos' injury prior to signing him, and remained hopeful that he'd be able to train with his teammates for the first time soon. While this termination talk seems a little far-fetched, even for a club as crazy as PSG, it goes some way to showing the way this signing is being talked about in France, and how much pressure Ramos is under to come back soon. Despite being 8 points clear at the top of Ligue 1 and 1 point ahead of Man City in Champions League Group A, Pochettino is still under scrutiny over PSG's less than satisfactory performances. The last thing he needs right now is a story about Ramos to rumble on in the background. We want to know from you guys though, when he does return to full fitness, does he get into PSG's team? And what do you think is their best 11? Leave your thoughts down below. We head to Turin now, where Dusan Vlahovic is top of Juventus' January shopping list. It's common knowledge that the old lady had been monitoring the Serbian for a number of months, with a summer transfer mooted as a strong possibility. But now Calcio Mercato claims that the Bianconeri will look to offload Aaron Ramsey and his €14 million per year wages when the window opens, and look to bring in the 21-year-old, who has been nothing short of exceptional in 2021. The former Partizan striker has netted 24 goals this year to date, bringing him level with Luca Toni's 2006 as the most for a La Viola player in a calendar year, something he will almost definitely top given he has another 9 league games in 2021. According to the article, Vlahovic would ask for €12 million per year at Juventus and has expressed his desire to play for the 36-time Italian champions. Fiorentina will be desperate to keep Vlahovic until the summer, especially considering Vincenzo Italiano's side are currently 7th, 3 points ahead of Juve and 1 point off 4th place Roma, giving hope of a first Champions League campaign since 2009-10 next year. The 21-year-old has been brilliant again at the start of this season, scoring 8 and assisting 1 in 11 league games, with Ciro Immobile the only player to have netted more. Averaging a goal contribution every 98 minutes and having netted a hat-trick against Spezia this weekend, Vlahovic is in magnificent form right now and would instantly improve a Juve side that have struggled all over the pitch this campaign. Morata was excellent under Pirlo, but has struggled to replicate that under Allegri so far, only netting 2 goals in close to 630 league minutes and none in his last 7 games in all competitions. A capable player with plenty to offer, Morata would definitely be worth keeping around the squad, but Vlahovic is one of the best emerging talents in Italian football. Any opportunity to sign the 6'3" frontman can't be ignored, but Juve fans, how much would you be willing to fork out on him? Let me know down below. Staying in Italy, we head to Milan now, where Pioli's Rossoneri find themselves level on points with Napoli at the top of the table after winning 10 of their 11 matches so far. And as if things couldn't be any better for fans of the 7-time European champions, we can announce that one of their best players, left-back Theo Hernandez, is keen to stay with the club. The 24-year-old, who recently forced his way into Didier Deschamps' France squad and went on to make some long overdue performances for Le Bleu, has been interesting the likes of Man City and PSG. The left-back's contract runs until 2024, but according to Calcio Mercato, he is only paid €1.5 million per season, which Milan plan on doubling with an additional €4.5 million signing on bonus. It's fair to say that he more than deserves his salary rise, with his performances since the start of last season suggesting that he is one of the best left-backs in the world. He scored 7 and assisted 8 in his last 39 league games, with Liverpool's Andy Robertson only contributing 9 goals in the same period. If Milan want to continue their upward trajectory and become the European force they once were again, this is a crucial step. Well done Paolo Maldini and Pioli, this is smart work. Let's hope he signs for your sake. We take a trip over to Madrid now, where title contenders Real Madrid are continuing to plan their next round of squad investment. According to Marca, the 13-time European champions are looking closely at 2 Premier League stars to add to their squad next summer: Chelsea's Antonio Rudiger and United's Paul Pogba. Firstly, Pogba. Well, it's a poorly kept secret that the Frenchman wants to play for Real Madrid, and a new deal at Old Trafford looks further away with each passing week. The Los Blancos hierarchy are increasingly confident they could land the World Cup winner. As for Rudiger, Ancelotti believes the former Roma man could be signed on a pre-contract agreement in January, similar to the one that David Alaba signed ahead of his move from Bayern Munich. The club are content to wait until the summer to sign them on freeze, even though both will request a hefty signing on bonus. With the success of Alaba's move encouraging the club that free transfers are smart business, we believe that these would be 2 excellent moves for the club. Both Rudiger and Pogba will be 29 by the time the summer transfer window opens, and firmly in the prime of their careers, something that can't be said for a lot of Real's squad. They have plenty of aging stars like Modric, Kroos and Benzema, and a lot of very talented prospects like Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo, but very few players playing at the top of their game in the prime of their careers, which is ultimately what they will need to wrestle back control of the Champions League in the years to come. Rudiger and Pogba would both demand colossal wages, and with Mbappe likely to sign next summer too, Florentino Perez might not have the means to pull off all 3, but we would certainly be on board with their attempts too. Comfortably one of the best defenders in the Premier League, Rudiger would be an enormous loss to Chelsea, and after 6 years at United, which have included some glorious moments and some massive disappointments, we believe Pogba could benefit from a change of scene. United and Chelsea fans, we want to hear from you though. Do you think you'll be able to persuade them to sign extensions? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. And finally, we finish with the latest news coming out of Barcelona. At the time of writing, there is still nothing confirmed between Xavi and the club in regards to the vacant managerial position. If Xavi is appointed, he'll have under 2 months to assess his squad before the January window, and according to El Nacional, has already told Laporta that he wants 4 new signings in the next 12 months or so. And to say he's aiming high would be an understatement. According to the article, the 4-time Champions League winner would like to bring Pogba, Haaland, Dani Olmo and Jules Kounde to the new camp. As we have already discussed, Pogba is out of contract in July, and Barcelona believe their strong relationship with his agent Mino Raiola will be able to persuade the Frenchman to sign for the club. According to the article, Xavi's #1 priority is another Raiola client, Erling Haaland, whose €75 million release clause has interested every major European club. Factoring in bonuses, agents' fees and wages, this move would appear almost impossible for Barcelona to pull off in their current situation. But Xavi is reportedly desperate to sign the 21-year-old phenomenon. The surest bet is without doubt Dani Olmo, a La Masia Academy graduate prior to leaving for Dinamo Zagreb. Olmo supposedly keen on a return to Spain and even came close to joining them this summer. Having struggled with injury this season, Olmo has only been fit enough to play 116 Bundesliga minutes, but definitely has the quality to elevate a Barcelona attack struggling following the departure of Lionel Messi. Having contributed 12 goals and 14 assists in 64 games for Dusan, the 23-year-old who shone for Spain at the Euros would be a sensible addition to the club if the price is right. Kounde seems incredibly unlikely. With a contract until 2024, it is believed that Sevilla won't sell him for anything less than €80 million, and Chelsea, Man United and Real Madrid are also known admirers of the defender. These are all very nice plans on paper, but if Xavi is appointed, his priority will surely be arresting the 6-point gap between them and 4th place Atletico Madrid, because if they can't offer Champions League football, there isn't a hope in hell of them landing any of these 4 superstars. As for how much it would cost to sign these 4 players, it doesn't even bear thinking about, upwards of €190 million on transfer fees alone. We struggle to see even one of these moves coming off unless things improve fast in Catalonia. So guys, that was Euro transfer talk for another week. What did you guys think of the stories, and do you think any of these moves will actually happen in January or next summer? Let me know in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, it really does help us with the algorithm, and I'll catch you next time.